Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today I'm using the Beehaven Shopping Queen kit. I love the colours in this. I love the teal. It looks so cool. So if you want to see how this one all came together, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some washi, which is something I feel like I haven't done in so long. Because this wasn't the full kit, this was just like the half kit, I haven't got everything, which means I can kind of add in a couple of other bits and pieces as well, which I kind of feel like I haven't done for a while. So I thought it would be nice to do something not different, but just back to some other way of doing it. I don't know yet what I think about this. I'm just having a look. I'm just going to put the plain washi. This is from Kmart. Put that there. And then this washi is also from Kmart. I want to add in something, I just don't know what yet. It's just a bit different putting the skinny washi on the outside instead of the inside. I just want it to make sure it definitely does cover up all of the white. So then we're going to cut off the excess and punch out the holes. Before I put the other side down, I'm just going to white out the days just because they're going to... Oh, yeah, I will, but I'm a little worried about how I'm going to cover them up so you can't see them, but we'll give it a shot. I probably will end up doing the dates as well, but just for now, I'm going to just do... Oh, I'll do the bits and pieces. Just do the text and I'll come back for the number if I need to. Putting the washi just a little bit off, so it's just hanging just on the side of the dot, the ring holes, and then I can cover up the other bit with the black washi. So now I'm going to put in some of the boxes. So I'm going to start off with this double box that says sale with the balloons. Because I want that to sit next to each other, I kind of have to put it in now. So I'm putting it up here. I'm not going to go over the washi. Kind of want that to sit. I'm really scared. I'm always scared with the Beehaven ones because I'm always scared that I'm going to put them down and then want to move them, and they're really not movable, which is fine. I might put some washi at the bottom. That might help me. I just don't like the way that that line's sitting. So I'm deliberately leaving a little bit of a gap between the two because that's the way the stickers have been cut. If I did butt them up against each other, it would look a bit silly because the balloon would look funny. So I'm just going to have it like that. And then what I want to do on this side is I want to have another one of the boxes. So I'm going to have 3, which I've never done 3 along in my note section before. But I want to have it so it flips out. So I've got somewhere to write lists, but it still looks like that. So I'm just grabbing a piece of paper. And then I'm just going to measure out how tall these stickers are because I want them to be the same height. Oh, that's going to annoy me. I wonder. I'm going to pull this up really gently, kind of secretly hoping because I haven't pushed really hard this is going to come up. Done a teeny bit of damage, but I can fix that. Okay, so we're going to measure how tall those stickers are. So I want that to sit this way so it folds out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this one here with the shoes, stick that one down right on here. Now it's just a tinsy bit bigger, but that's okay. It doesn't matter either if you put that in the middle here or up the top. It doesn't really matter because we're going to cut this anyway. And then this next part, so I want it to sit so it folds out that way. So I'm going to fold that over. You can do it with a scoring tool if you want. I'm not going to do it with a scoring tool, but I'm going to push. Let's get my folder and give that a bit of an extra bit. If I could find where I put it. It's alright, I can't find it, so I'm just going to improvise. It's here somewhere. And then I'm just going to trim. I'm probably being excessive now with the trimmer, but that's okay. Now you've got your little booky bit. I like the way that sounds, booky bit. So that's going to sit there and be able to open up. And then I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put another sticker. So I'm just going to stick that down first. And then we can work out where we're going to put that other balloon sticker. So I'm going to have that right on the top. So exactly the same as the other one. I'm just trying to keep it as straight as I can. Okay. And then when we put the balloons back, I'm actually going to deliberately give it a little bit more room so it sits sort of more in the middle of the two. So then you've got your little flip out there that's going to have, I can have a list or anything else I like in there. Okay, now we need to move all my little bits off. I kind of want to do some different bits and pieces. So I'm going to I'm actually going to move Saturday. I'm going to have Saturday, I'm going to put the sticker on the side here. Oh, come on. I've had nails for like the last 6 weeks and now suddenly I don't have them and I can't function. It's ridiculous. Ooh, that one's taller. So I'm going to have that just sitting. Doesn't really look right there, does it? I'm just going to put that back on there for a sec. I'm going to grab this one here instead that says New York and Paris. Just because I want it to sit just on that line there. So it's butting right up against the washi and just a little bit underneath, or not quite right up, and then just a little bit underneath there. And at the top here I do need something to cover this up. I haven't decided yet. So I've got all the sale ones. That's when we're going to put this one in. So this one's going to go in the top corner. Because it's a bit bigger, it can sort of come up across that top line and it'll still look good. Okay, so now we just need to move on to the other side. And I think I'll do something similar. I'm going to cover up one of the days. I just haven't decided which day yet. I just don't want to do Tuesday because that's then on the same line as the other one. I'm going to do Wednesday. And I'm going to put this shop to you drop. Again, just placing it just underneath the line. And that middle one's a little bit kind of just going on sight. No, not quite. So I'm not quite sure where the middle is. And not that I don't see the point of measuring it out, but I don't want to be that precise. This could be the first time I've ever used a whole thing of boxes. This one I do want to be a little bit more precise because I want them to at least be on the same line going up. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like that. I haven't worked out yet what I'm going to do over there, but I will in a minute. Okay, so now we're going to grab in our days of the week stickers because that's the next thing that needs to happen, and then we can cover everything else up. So I am going to stick sorry. I'm going to stick with Beehaven, and I'm going to use some of these gorgeous, ooh, wonder what colour they are. No, they're not. I was going to say I wonder what colour those name dates are, but they're not. So we're going to go with the script ones. I'm also going to grab the months out because I need them too, I think. And then for the numbers, I'm going to use these ones by Witchcraft by Jessie, but I'll have a look at them in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the dates, put them in. I'm always just going to use tweezers for these, just so that I make sure I get them in the right spot. I think I might need to put the January down first because I need to cover that up. Alright, so when I've been going through that, I've noticed that I've actually run out, or don't quite have the numbers I need to use the Witchcraft by Jessie ones, so I'm just putting them back. I'm going to replace them with some Luscious Labels ones. Now the only downside to that is that my Luscious Labels ones are clear, and obviously I need to cover up the number that's underneath. So to do that, I'm going to try, I'm going to see if this works. I don't think it will. It didn't work the last time I tried to do it, but we'll give it a shot. So I've just grabbed a little bit of washi tape. I've just punched it out with my hole punch. This is where it doesn't work because you can never get it off. I just want to see what this looks like, and if it doesn't look good, which I don't think it's going to because I can see already it's not going to, but we'll give it a shot. Yeah, maybe it was a slightly bigger hole. Okay, I'm going to experiment for a second. Okay, so I've just gone and grabbed one of my Kaiser Craft sticker books. This is the Bloom one, and I'm hoping I have enough dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woohoo! So I'm grabbing these dots. These are the closest ones color-wise that I have. So we're going to go with these ones. They're going to be slightly too big, but that's going to be okay. So, 14. It'll still look good. Especially the Luscious Labels, dots just melt into whatever you stick them on, so that makes it look perfect. It's not quite the effect I wanted, but it will do the job. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these off. So I put in an extra sticker at the top here just to cover up all of those, like all that bit that I didn't want. do want to put something up there, I just don't know what yet. So I'm just going to leave it for now. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and put in all my planner stickers. So the one I just want to show you guys, because this one's a little bit different. The rest of them are the same. I'm going to put my scales back in. We're back to normal things. But I'm going to use one of my lime and mortar houses. If you saw my Boxing Day haul, you would have seen why I bought these. So we have our first appointment sort of to start designing the house on Wednesday. So I'm just going to put that little sticker in. I'm going to put it in straight. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Come on. I was only talking about this last week with someone on Facebook. It doesn't matter how hard I try, I always put the stickers on wonky. Always. I try so hard. Never works. There we go. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and put all my gym and scales and bits and pieces in. I'm also going to chuck on one of these clean brushes. This came out of a Lily and Lion Oops pack. I didn't realize I needed these, and now I have them. I'm going to use them all the time. I'm a bit lazy with cleaning my makeup brushes, so I'm going to try really hard in 2019 to actually, you know, do that. So fingers crossed I actually do. So, gym, scales, clean brushes, house. What am I missing? So the other thing I've got is a couple of birthdays, so I'm going to do the same thing with birthdays. I'm just going to put in a little sort of reminder one. So I'm just grabbing my gigantic pile of birthday stickers. So I'm going to use these happy birthday ones from Beehaven. So I have 2 birthdays on Tuesday. I have a birthday on Thursday. And I also have a birthday on Saturday. And I'm actually going to use the ones for Saturday just to cover up. When I pulled that Saturday sticker up, I just did a little bit of damage. It's not bad, but it's just enough that I can see it. So I'm just going to fix that bit up. Because I really don't like that being at the top just like that, I'm grabbing in a kikki.k paper lovers book, and I'm just grabbing in this sticker sheet here. There's one here that says dream, that's actually a circle. This is one that I've actually gone to use before and for whatever reason didn't, so it's a bit unsticky, but that's okay. I'm just going to cut it up so that it's square, or as close to square as I can make it. I'm going to leave the little round bits at the back though, or on the sides though. I'm just going to put that at the top here. It just needs something in the box. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead really quick and write all my details in. I just need to put in some boxes in different places just for my to-dos, expected mail, etc, etc. So probably should have done this before now, but oh well. I'm going to put 2 down the side here. That was why I left Sunday reasonably empty anyway. why I love samplers so much. So there's one here that I'm actually going to leave in here, as in leaving my planner for the next couple of days, just because I'm not sure yet what I'm doing with work-wise and which day I'm having off. So I'm going to leave it in there so that I can put that day off sticker into whichever day I need to put it. So I put the little work thing there so I know what day I have to work. Other bits, okay. Put this one here that says Happy Mail. It's going to go in here. And that can all go for all that stuff. Got my plan sticker, I've got my gym sticker. I think that's it, except I'm just going to put in this. So I'm just going to have a little checklist at the start of the week just to kind of keep me on track with a couple of bits and pieces that I've got going on. I'm going to put this header that says this week at the top. And then I think that I'm just about done. So like I said, I'm going to keep this one in this week. I'm just going to sort of keep it in the pocket at the back. Dog hair. But I really like that kit. It reminds me a lot of the Tiffany kit that I did from Tender Designs last year. The same sort of colour scheme, but it's sort of more of a shopping, obviously. That's why it's called Shopping Queen. But I do like the black and the white and the teal. It's always a great combination, especially for me. I love blue, so and you guys know that. But this does have everything I need it to have, and I like the fact that that's the thing I think I like most about kits, and I don't do it often enough. So now that I've done it once or twice, I'm going to do it probably more often, is being able to move the days around. So not have them in a straight line and move them to somewhere else. I think I'll probably add a couple of bits and pieces along the way, but at least for now I think that looks really great. Let me know what you think. Is it too similar to the one I did last year? And this is another side question. Ryan thinks I use too many kits. Let me know. Do I use too many kits now? Because if I do, I'm going to go back to doing what I did before. Something's just bugging me. It's one teeny tiny little thing, but it's annoying me. If I don't fix it, I'm going to get grumpy with me. Just that little bit at the top is just annoying. That's better. One teeny sticker fixes everything. So let me know down below what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to be subscribed, especially this month with Ginormous January and so much going on. Make sure you're subscribed and you've seen this week's video for this week's giveaway. Don't forget to be following me on Instagram and on Facebook for all the up-to-date information. I hope you guys have an absolutely awesome week, and I will see you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles.